Oh shit. Not that again. I hate when that happens. I said place one, and then I'll place one here. Okay. Because, yeah, it's getting dark, and I knew it was going to get dark. And, yeah, there's the sunset thing, same thing as sunrise. But this will at least give me some light with which to work. And, those lights do fairly well at lighting up the pyramid at night, because, otherwise you don't see much of the pyramid at night. It just looks like a shadow against the sky. And I think it looks cooler to be like lit up like that. Although I wish I could make them like hidden lights and just, or like spotlights on the pyramid or something like that, because I think that would be cooler. But there are no such things as aimed spotlights in this game. Oh well. It'd probably kill my computer anyway if I did that. But yes, we are at the moment almost done with the blocks I've brought up out of the mine right before I recorded, so that I'd have something to do and not bore you mining the entire time. Oh, I guess this is episode 17. Oh well, that's me not paying attention. Hopefully I won't go over like I did a couple episodes ago, because I pushed the limit by about 1 second and YouTube was not happy. Like, it's fine if you do 15:29, but no, it's not fine if you do 15:30. And it was 15:30, like 0.1 or something, and YouTube wasn't happy, so I had to cut the video a little bit by a couple seconds. You didn't miss anything, but oh, fucking hell. My right clicking is not good today. It just keeps randomly clicking. Hope that doesn't screw me up when I'm doing the other part when I'm facing the pyramid over there, which I will be doing, since those blocks should be cured in the ovens, since I put them in at the very beginning of the episode, or last episode, that is. Okay, that's good, that's fine. Okay. Psst, damn it. My computer is not happy, I think. I think that's more the case. Anyway. Let's count the number of levels we've done so far. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Damn it, we're almost there. And see what I mean by leather? There's just leather right here because a cow died, which is awesome. Easy to get. But yeah, that's 30 something, whatever I counted. And it needs to be 46 before I build the little pyramid thingy on top. So it'll get there, and I'll do something like that off screen, since it won't be too much more effort. And then I will work on the 4th tower, and then all the base things will be done, and I'll just need to face them all with something. So let's take our facing blocks out. That's 64 in each of these. My computer is somehow sagging under the weight of some program. I don't know what it is. Probably like YouTube or something, I don't know. Anyway, let's continue on here and do what I said we were going to do. Hopefully this is around where I need to be. I may be a little too low, I may be too high, I don't know. Too low. Anyway, let's just do this. And when my computer's laggy, that means I have a greater chance of placing extra blocks, and that's not good. So I missed this row, so I'll do this one. And then I'll do the one back. So yeah, the pyramid is getting done. And this is really all I've been doing recently anyway, outside of like classes and other things like that, because classes are important, right? So yeah, and my scheme for lighting the pyramid is pretty simple. I'll do that as soon as I'm done with these blocks, and then I don't know what I'll do for the end of the episode. I can't quite like show you how to make a portal right now because I don't have any more, or I have more obsidian, but I don't have enough to make a portal. But anyway, let's finish off these 2 rows and see how much blocks we have left. How many blocks we have left. Terrible English. Terrible, terrible English. Anyway. 2 more here. 1, 2, and then let's use this up. And then I'll light up the pyramid and we'll see where we are. Looks like I can probably do 1 more little row, so I'll do this one here. Oh, excuse me. Hello, burp. Oh, I almost made it. Anyway, I'll do the lighting. Okay, so the way I was doing it was I put it skipping 2, so the next one will be here. And then if I were to skip 2, the next one will be here. And that's just how I'm lighting the pyramid because it gives pretty good light. So I'm just doing that all the way down. This one will have 1 more right here. Okay. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm also going to be doing that with that pyramid too, so you can actually see it. Because it'll be dark otherwise, considering the way the shadows are done in this game. So yeah. Now I have 8 minutes, and I have absolutely no idea what I can do. Well, I guess I can show you the 3 mine shafts. And, no, I need to go back and, make some more pickaxes, and then I will go to the mine shafts, because that way I can off-screen some stuff easier. Anyway, actually first, no, that's fine. Yeah, I just want to, I'm only going to be able to make 4 of these, which is not great. I wish I had a few more of the, of this steel, but I don't. So that's all I'll be able to use for now, and I'll have to go back to, stone. Just pain in the ass, but anyway. I'll start with the far one, and then the 2 that are right here. The far one was the first one I did anyway, so you guys have seen me in it, but I've never shown you what it looks like all the way down to the bedrock. And I'll show you the things I've learned, like, since it, too. And I guess that'll sort of be my mining tutorial, as it were. So yeah, I was just chasing some coal because I needed coal, and I still do need coal, but anyway, this was my first attempt. It was a pretty bad attempt. I mean, it looks fairly cool, but it's not a very big mine shaft, first of all, and second of all, it's not very efficient. I don't really like it. So this is that. You can never break this. Ever. That's bedrock, or whatever it's called. You can't do anything about it. This was my mine shaft, and I guess I could probably get that coal, but I really don't care enough, so I'm not going to. I haven't been under the pyramid at all, even though I promised I would be, because I found enough just laying around in these mine shafts. So I got it all, or some of it anyway. And so yeah, that's this one. And I'm sorry if it's a little hard to hear me right now, but my tongue is numb, like I said before, and it hurts a little bit to talk. Because, yeah, I burned myself. So anyway, that's this first one. And wow, it's daytime already. Can't believe that. So from a distance like this, you can see why I'm saying how it's sort of going to look now. You're missing that tower over there, but this is essentially what I'm making. So do you think it would look better with the red blocks on the towers or stone blocks like the pyramid? That's the question for my viewers, and I hope you guys answer that so I can actually go around and face them at some point. I mean, if it's the red blocks, I could probably face them before next episode. Yeah, famous last words. But I could probably do something like that for next episode if I'm told that that's what people want. So here's what I learned. First, I started saying, okay, well, it would be easier if I just go around the outside. So I just did start going around the outside, but I started with these 1 blocks, which was stupid of me. And then I graduated to making them the same width as my staircase, which is a lot safer, and it's not as hard to fall off. So, and apparently a cow fell down here. I don't know what happened. Anyway, so yeah, this is, oh, and also lava, because lava's cool. So, yeah, I may actually just flood this thing with lava, because I think that would be pretty damn awesome. So I might do that in like, 5 minutes. No, not 5 minutes, like a minute. But yeah, this is also down to bedrock, so I'm going to just flood it with lava now, because I think that's going to be awesome. Now, there it is, okay. Here's how I'm going to do it. You can crouch with the, you can crouch and step over the edge. Like if I were to uncrouch, I'd fall. But, yeah, okay. Now I can, oops, okay, 9 again. It's back here, I have it on, okay. Now, all I'm going to need to do is do something like this. Yay, I'm flooding it with lava. That looks cool now. That looks really cool. I like it. That is now my little, like, lava fall. So, I like it. It surely lights everything up and makes it look interesting. Like, you see those flowing blocks? I can't actually collect those because they're flowing blocks, just like with water. I also built that out a bit because I was just trying to collect stone, and this was before I decided, hey, there's another area I can make a mine shaft with. Let me just check my time. Yeah, I have time, okay. I will show you what I've done with that one. It's not very deep yet, but it's a lot bigger than either of these two. And it's going to be done the way I have learned how to make my mining shaft, which is do 2-block stairways the entire way. Alright, that's that one. Yeah, then around the side of this tower, I'm building another one right here in the back. Right here. So it just goes down. So far, this is all I've done. And, this one's 12 by 12, so I get quite a lot of stone from it. But I also have to keep it really well lit, because it's a little bigger. So I think I probably made it a little too big. And if I were to make a mine shaft again, I'd probably make it 10 by 10 instead of 12 by 12. Because it's a little smaller, and I'd have to light it a little less, and it would just be easier. And that would still give me quite a bit of stone, so... and I'm saying 10 by 10 or 12 by 12 because I need a block of 2 in the middle with an even number of things on the other sides, which in this case would be 3 for 10. Because, no, 4 for 10, because it would make 5 and 5. So it would either have to be 5 and 5 for 10, 4 and 4 for 8, 3 and 3 for 6, etc. And I ended up doing 6 and 6, which I think was a little big, but it seemed to work out pretty well. Anyway, it seems to have run over my time a little bit, so I will see you guys in episode 18 in tomorrow, or for me, a couple of days. Anyway, see you guys then.